Hi, lovelies. It's Tara with Divine Reads, wanting to do a Divine Masculine current energy read. Some lots been going on with the Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminines these last couple of weeks, I know for sure. And so I didn't want to wait as long to check back in. So I'm going to put something out. After I cut this deck, we can get started. Heart chakra. Memories of love. Intuition. Power. And discontent and boredom. All right, so I see the Divine Masculine feeling heart chakra energy. So he's tuning in. He's in tune with his emotions and his feelings, possibly beginning to open up his heart, feeling his heart open, being in a more loving place, probably maybe like a flood. I'm getting like a surge in like all these loving memories, memories of being in love, memories of feeling like warm and protected, and just like giddy or excited. Okay, and so the Divine Masculine is thinking back to a more loving time, possibly. And the intuition card for me is signifying like the High Priestess energy, right? So the Divine Feminine. He is maybe becoming more hopeful, maybe having a hard time listening to his intuition. I feel like this is praying, right? So the Divine Masculine may be praying. I'm also getting Hermit energy a little here. And so he may be in solitude, right? With the door closed. But I also feel like this is the light trying to come through. Okay? It's trying to come through. The door is opening, okay, for the Divine Masculine. The portal is opening to the 5D for the Divine Masculine. So power is very much like the Strength card, right, in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. But this is also a transformative card, right? A card about duality, a card about going from, being a man, or being maybe even lower vibrational, into this fierce leader, this protector, this lion, this warrior, okay? Someone who is a fighter, who is strong, who goes in the face of adversity and comes out the winner. So he is moving into the space where he is becoming stronger, all right? Stronger in his intuition, stronger in his 5D powers, stronger in himself, maybe a little bit more confident, right? And because these changes have taken place, because he's becoming more confident and more intuitive, he's becoming stronger, right? And he's becoming the Divine Masculine, right? Every phase is another step forward, right? And so this may be causing some discontentment and some boredom, because now that he's learning these things, now that he's growing, he's not the same as he was before, okay? And so the life that he may currently be living may not suit this higher Divine Masculine energy, and so he might very well be bored, trying to figure out, what do I do with all of this? How do I live? How do I change my life in order to suit who I'm becoming? orphaned, chaos and conflict, chop wood, deep knowing, yin. And the bottom of the deck for these is clean it up. All right. And so there is some some work to do surrounding the divine masculine and his life. He is needing to, maybe he's just cleaning house, cleaning up the people in his space, making it more comfortable for himself, getting rid of, fake people, phony people, people who, are liars, deceivers, cheaters, people who don't mean him, any good, or who just simply don't have his best interests at heart, or who bring out or trigger his shadow side. Okay. And so in some way, the divine masculine feels orphaned, right? And this could be, by a current partner, and the divine feminine. This could be some childhood trauma, where there are issues with abandonment, things that he's working through. He could just feel lonely or alone right now at this time. I'm getting a lot of solitude, but this is also, there's a nest. She's sitting on a nest. And so maybe this is abandonment issues. Just feeling like he was left alone at a very pivotal time in his growth. Lack of maturity here, I'm getting. All right. And so this could possibly be, the cause for some chaos and conflict. So I'm hearing two scenarios. So the divine masculine may be, dealing with some of his childhood traumas, dealing with the abandonment issues. But there's also someone in his space that lacks maturity, who causes a lot of chaos and conflict. Okay. It is also possible that this stunted growth, this abandonment, this lack of maturity is where the chaos and conflict has come from. This could be why, part of the shadow side of the divine masculine, and why he has been the way he was in the past. Okay, causing all sorts of chaos and conflicts in the lives of the people that loved him. Okay, and just remember, when I say him, her, those are just energies. Divine masculines can be male or female. Okay, and so chop wood is about doing work. Chop wood is about, again, cleaning up. Okay, the broom here. We're sweeping out the old. But this is creating a path, creating a doorway. This is what led to, right? This is a part of walking through enlightenment, walking through to enlightenment for the divine masculine. And so he's cleaning from in front of his own steps. He's cleaning from in front of his own doorway up the things in his life and in his past that haven't been beneficial. Okay, that's been keeping him in that lower 3D energy. And so this deep knowing is about wisdom. It is about knowledge given from the universe. This is also about things that have been coming to him in his dreams. There's been a lot of messages. Okay, there's been a lot of messages coming into the divine masculine, and he's processing them, and he seems to be taking them very well. Now, these messages could be about the divine feminine here with the yin feminine energy. But these dreams could also be those memories of a happier time, of a happier life, of a happier possible relationship where he's in a more loving place. He's in tune with the feminine energy. Okay? Things that is opening up his heart space. All right? And so, let's see. So what is the divine masculine currently thinking about the divine feminine? What is the divine masculine currently thinking about the divine feminine? Let's see. What is the divine masculine thinking about the divine feminine? All right. Divine masculine is thinking about the divine feminine. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Star card. Okay, so he is thinking that she is healing, that she is a star, like a big bright light in the middle of the sky, that shows him the path. Okay, that helps him see more clearly. He may see her as, healing and growing, loving herself. He may see her preparing a path for herself, preparing her own path here. This is also beauty. It's abundance. It's emotion. I feel like he's seeing her as almost like perfection. It's almost like perfection. Okay. And so he's not wanting to fight. He's not wanting any conflict. He sees her possibly as keeping away and staying out of conflict, and not being bothered, right? But she's also prepared for a fight. She knows how to defend herself, and she's fully capable of defending herself. But we're taking a break. We're not doing that, okay? Maybe communicating or getting ready to communicate, wanting to communicate. He may also see her as not taking any action at this time. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. So he may see the divine feminine as starting something new, beginning, a new cycle in her life, changing directions, or moving in a particular direction. Okay. So he may see her moving into some sort of stability, like maybe she's like working more or saving more, or she just seems to be more comfortable financially. He also may see her as, someone who he's wanting like this new start with, and he's trying to prepare for this offer, right? This slow, stable, secure offer, right? With the Knight of Pentacles, okay? But this is going to take time. He may also see that someone else is offering the divine feminine an offer, okay? And so he may see that he may have to compete for her time, for her attention, for her love at some point when he attempts to return, right? This could also be some sort of confusion, like having two paths. So someone is possibly basically trusting that their paths will lead back to one another. Okay? She's blindfolded. She can't see. Nobody knows where they're going. They only know that there's a choice. Okay? And there are always choices. You're going to do one thing or you're going to do another. And so this decision that is needing to take place, somebody is going to have to make a decision. And so whatever the decision is, this is going to be like a huge moment. The decision may not be what we want at this time, because it is not time. Okay? And so this tower moment could also symbolize the back and forth energy between, right, this stable, secure offer and just completely ending it all. Okay? Just going in a whole another direction completely altogether, and moving on, moving forward, together or apart. Okay? And so I want to ask for some advice for the divine masculine, and I just want to pull like 3 cards and see if we can get some advice for the divine masculine. Let me get some advice. Divine masculine, please. 3 cards, just 3 cards. 3 cards of divine masculine. Temperance, Lovers, Page of Wands, and at the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles. So this is the single and abundant, beautiful person who, has everything that she needs and wants in order to, to live a full life, in order to, to be comfortable, to live comfortably, right? But there is something missing. And in this deck, there's definitely something missing because she doesn't look fully fulfilled. She doesn't look happy, right? She's got all these pentacles, but she's using them to keep others out, or she works so much that she doesn't have time for anyone else. All she has is this squirrel. Okay? And even she doesn't see him very often. Okay? And so there's something missing here. There's something missing. There's something missing in terms of balance, something that is healthy, something that is healing, right? Something that is freeing. This is an energy of peace. It is an energy of love. Okay? And so this could be telling the divine masculine to allow yourself to be open, to stay that way. Okay? To stay that way. You may be missing someone at this time. Okay? You may want to heal things with someone at this time. You may just be working on balancing yourself in order to make a choice in love, make a decision in love, see eye to eye with someone, or be happy with someone. Okay? And I feel like this is listening, hearing. There's some sort of communication that's going to be coming in. So I want you to listen out for things that you may hear, that people may tell you. So I'm going to hold this 9 of Pentacles over here to the side, because now I have a question about what is this message that the divine masculine needs to hear, is going to hear. What is this communication about coming in with this Page of Wands? Knight of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. So this could be something that you hear about defending or being defensive. Someone defending or being defensive against children. Are we defending children, needing to defend children? Somebody learning here? Is this about a third-party situation? Are you trying to balance your energy after finding out about a third-party situation with someone who is your lover? Seven of Swords is someone like being sneaky, but this is also like stealthy. So this is like plotting and strategizing on something in a way where, you know, you're not telling anyone, right? So you're doing something on your own, because one is working with others, right? This one is working with others, but this one is working alone, okay? And so you're hearing something that may make you defensive, or you're having to defend yourself against your peers or to your peers, people that you work with, people who you've taught, people that you have come up under you, who you've possibly been a mentor to. Maybe you're wanting to part ways with them, or there's just something that you want to work on that you can't work on with these people, okay? And so you're doing it without them. You're not telling. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Nine of Swords. Are you sneaking off to go and take care of something that you've been worried about, something that is a burden, is dealing with these people stressing you out, dealing with these younger people, these, again, more immature people, this third party situation. This is you leaving from it, sneaking out of it, removing yourself from the situation because it's stressing you out, and it's caused some anxiety, some worry, some pain. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Three of Swords. So this is almost like, this just went left. Okay, so finally feeling balanced, finally feeling tempered, finally feeling, comfortable or good about something, right? Some sort of a decision or connection. Finally feeling that, right? And then getting some sort of news or some sort of message, hearing something. And then somebody's defensive and ready for battle, wanting to fight, being protected, okay? And you may learn something, you may show it to somebody else, get others' opinions about it, right? And so somebody's leaving, somebody's sneaking away, somebody's planning something, okay? And we're stressed and worried, stressed and worried, stressed and worried. You know, we're stressed and worried because somebody's been sneaking out with their party. This is a big disappointment. It's a disappointment. This is a heartbreak, all right? So I'm going to pull, I don't even know what to pull from that. Let's see here. I usually do a crazy, sexy love note, but I've also got the spirit messages. So maybe I'll just do the spirit message for the divine masculine. Hey, it's the way it came up. We will read it. So it says, Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything, or else nothing will get done. Be healed, be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you, or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. But we don't think that would be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or a sticky, enmeshed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it. I can't control it. And it's not my job to cure it. Then it says, then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so much. And I thought that was an interesting part. First of all, I've never seen that one. I haven't come across that one yet since I've been using these. But it's very interesting that this is basically pointing out that the divine masculine might be doing too much work or trying to conform to other people's expectations. It also suggests that the divine masculine may be trying to manipulate an outcome or control something that's not supposed to be controlled. Okay? And so it's saying that it's going to make you uncomfortable. Okay? But it's only temporary. So do something different. Set a boundary. Okay? Delegate responsibilities to other people. You don't have to do everything yourself. It's okay kind of to ask for help. Okay? And if you find yourself in a relationship or a situation that you feel is impossible, okay, then you repeat this mantra that you didn't cause it, you can't control it, and it's not your job to cure it. And then carry on. And so there's some energy that the divine masculine may be blaming himself for something that has happened that is not his fault at all. Okay, that he may be carrying, like the weight of an important and big situation, right? He's carrying it all, and the weight of the guilt or the weight of the pressure is very heavy. And so whether this is about the divine feminine or not, is almost irrelevant to the message itself that you don't have to take on the full burden of everything. It's not all on you. It's not all on you. And so sometimes you just have to allow things to take their natural course. Allow things to take their natural course. Don't force things. Don't trick people into seeing what it is that you want them to see or feel what it is that you want them to feel. You can't control those things, and you're not supposed to. Some things are bigger than you. Some things are out of your hands, and some things should just be and allow spirit to take it from there. All right. So I'm going to leave it right there. Current energy for the divine masculine. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.